Hello, you all, and as requested, Lisa Gerrard and Peter Bourke, I believe, Sacrifice. Let's get right into it. Now, I'm not really familiar with them and their work, so this will be something new. I suppose that's Peter Bourke on the keys. Wow. Fascinating. Wow. Wow. Such power and resonances. Wow. Such a dark, deep, rich tone. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Oh. Her resonance is it's off the charts. The power is off the charts. Hmm. Wow. It's so very haunting and eerie. Wow. Like this, what do they call it? The Eastern European style. Um, Remind me of the music that was playing during Passion of the Christ. That movie. That is so haunting. Wow. It's so rich. That's, that's fascinating. It really is. That is so cool how they do that. Her bottom tone is completely different from her higher. Mm-hmm. That power. Unreal. That is so beautiful. Her power is unwavering. Modulate. tonal quality change at the top. Yes. Wow. Those keys give me goosebumps too. Hmm. I think that is so beautiful. So, just the simple humming of this is like gives you goosebumps. And hear that distortion, and I guess it's the VCRs messing up. This is a long song, isn't it? I could go to sleep to this. Excuse me. I mean, it's beautiful. And have good flying dreams, you know? I feel great sorrow while she's singing, in some parts, great hope. Although I have no idea what she's saying, it's a feeling. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Never have I seen reacted to something like that. Um, I've heard it in movies. This is the only time I've ever heard anything like this. You know, in movies in the background, like Passion of the Christ, and you just like those. I've never seen. I'm so that was very 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 haunting. It was very very beautiful. It was very eerie. It was very and like I said, at some point I got goosebumps throughout the whole thing. But at certain points, I felt great sorrow, like I told you, and great hope at other points. And at the end, when she was singing humming those last few notes, it was like a mixture of both. It was really weird, and I don't I don't understand these lyrics. I don't speak, that language. But it's just it was more in the feeling because a lot of it was just humming, and it gave me goosebumps, and it was very very strange, even very but different. It's something I'm not used to reacting to and seeing like that. It's very emotional music, and it's very um it's like I said, it's just very eerie. But it's incredibly incredibly beautiful too. Don't get me wrong. It's pleasant. It's beautiful, and it makes you sort of think, like kind of overthink about things you know nothing about. You know what I mean? And it is just just very transcendent. I would say very transcendent. Like I said, I don't know what the lyrics are, what she's singing, or even what the humming is, the intent of it. But come to conclusions in my head, and I feel, and you know, it's just very emotional when you start to think about, like, I thought about like a mother and her child, like in the Middle East or whatever, in like the desert, just walking. You know, that's what it would pop in my head. You know, like something like that, or like, you know, Mary, and you know, just stuff like that popped in my head. But let me know if this invoked any kind of emotion or memory to you, and what popped in your head if it did. What were you thinking about? What did this stir in your mind? What did you get from this? Thank you for liking and subscribing. And she is, if it wasn't obvious from my reaction, her resonance, her power. It's her resonance and power is on the next level. Like it just would not waver. It's incredible power. Like this is sort of a break the speakers, like shaking the speakers of my TV type power, you know. And not everybody does that. There's a few, but her in her tone, the depth of her bottom, the darkness of it, the the fullness of her bottom register, and the richness of it, it's very daunting, even because it sounds nothing like her higher chest. It's like a man was singing down there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a totally different voice. And there were times when I'm like, I cannot believe this woman is singing this. You know, it was so rich, and it's just very it's just unlike anything I've seen live that wasn't in, like, you know, movie track to you know, to evoke emotion like that. I've never seen anything like this live and performing, and those keys also helped with the intense goosebumps. It's very, again, just haunting. And yes, her power is incredible. Her resonance is incredible. Nothing. Uh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'd put her with the very best in power and resonance, while she's hitting these notes and sustaining these notes with the vibrato. And I mean, her ability to evoke emotion and thought is obviously out of this world, because I would just kept thinking of some random thoughts that I'm like, why? But anyway, absolutely incredible. Um, Very emotional, and it's very haunting. And her power is as good as power resonance is as good as I've ever heard. The resonance is it was really crazy. It was like shaking my speakers. Very strange, but most impressive. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please continue to for more of your favorites. Peace.